Chapter 2. The choreographed routine and the mechanics of the ritual. This harvesting procedure is a choreographed routine that combines physical manipulation with spiritual theft. When you strip away the deceptive labels, you see a mechanical sequence designed to trap the viewer's focus and siphon their vitality. The younger or less experienced the performer is, the more clumsy and obvious the ritual becomes. Here are the 10 steps of the physical procedure. 1. The immediate visual strike. When the link is hit, the image is framed to trigger an instant biological reaction. They are positioned in high-contrast lighting, often in bathing suits, acting as a beacon. This is the first step of the theft, stealing your focus before your mind can even process where you are. 2. Grabbing the post, the anchor. They use the physical environment as a stabilizing anchor for their movements. They always have a hand on this post, which might be a cursor, a mouse, or a keyboard resting completely off camera, or even a physical object or partner standing in for the device. Even when performing sex acts, they are clumsy as they reach out to maintain contact with it. It is a mandatory part of the process, as if directed behind the scenes that keeping a hand on this anchor is the entire purpose of the setup, not the act itself. 3. The shoulder talk maneuver. One of the most common clumsy moves is flipping over or turning away, then looking back over the shoulder. They use this exact position to hide their mouth from the camera. They aren't singing, and they aren't having a real conversation with anybody. Instead, they are rambling away and muttering curses into their shoulder where you can't see their lips clearly. 4. The false persona, the vixen mask. They adopt a stage name and a specific persona. This is the mask of the thief. By pretending to be an entertainer, they hide their true intent, which is to collect tokens, representing your life's time and labor, under the guise of entertainment. 5. The clumsy ritual props and the idle hands. In the background, you'll see the tools of the trade: neon lights, specific colored candles, or symbols forming an altar. If they are pretending to type on the keyboard, no text ever appears on the screen. They have absolutely nothing to say and nothing to write. They can sit there for hours doing nothing obvious on camera, but their hands remain locked onto the off-camera device to run the mechanism on your camera. 6. Creating the emergency demand. They often use a goal bar or a countdown to create a sense of urgency. The strategy here is making the viewer feel like they must act now to see the next reveal. It's a high-pressure tactic to ensure the theft happens quickly before the viewer can think clearly. 7. The direct address and hand elevation. They speak directly into the microphone with a hushed, ASMR-style tone to bypass the logical brain. Meanwhile, the hands go up, reaching out or upward, and acting as antennae. The hands serve as the conductors that catch the projected energy as it leaves the viewer, pulling it into their space. 8. The off-cam shift. Suddenly, the performers will stand up and dance completely off-camera,